Okay guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm so happy to be here once again. So this is the trouser pattern that we drafted in the last video. Now we've transferred to a fabric that we're using to sew the trouser, giving seam allowances both in the inseam side and the outer seam side. Now in the inseam side, we added ½ inch for sewing allowance, that's seam allowance, and at the outer side we added 1 inch, that's so that the inseam will not be bulky or kind of. Okay, so while drafting, you also transferring to fabric, endeavor to add seam allowances right round so that you will not be short of what to do. So here we have our pockets shield, right? Remember to give allowance, the same allowance you added on your main trouser, that's what you're going to add on your zipper shield and in the in the pocket shield and in the pocket bag, following the sides that's going to lay on or wherever they're going to lay, either in the inseam or the outer seam. Okay, this is our band, following the same allowance you added at the main trouser, you're also going to add. So this is our zipper fly. Okay, this zipper fly is supposed to be 2 and not 3. Okay, 2 and not 3. The band will have for the front, pieces for the front and pieces for the back. Okay, so these are all that we have for our trouser. In the next video that is coming up now, we're going to show how to sew the zipper fly. Please stay tuned and subscribe. Okay, good day everyone, welcome back. So I want to use these pieces to show us how to fix a zipper fly. Remember, a zipper fly could be on a trouser, it could be on a skirt. Okay, I'm sorry I couldn't use the bigger pattern I was making to show us how to fix it. I had to just finish it immediately. So what we're going to do first is to place this together, right side to right side. This is the front part of what you're making, the either trouser or skirt, but assume we are making a trouser. Okay, so put them right side to right side, and then we're going to start from where our zipper fly should stop. We said the length of a zipper fly could be from 5.5, 6 to 7. So we want to assume maybe you will have like 6 inches here. Or if you watch the video, I think I said 6.5 or so. So our sewing on a ½ inch is going to start where the zipper fly is going to stop. So we're going to start sewing from this ½ inch. Okay, so here it is. We're finished joining, and the remaining part of it, which is open, we're going to fix our zipper fly and then the zip. Now we're going to take one of the zipper fly, still sewing on a ½ inch. We're going to take either the left or the right, wherever you want to fix it, there's no problem. Okay, I'm fixing on the left hand side, so I'm going to take this and place it this way. Okay, you can flip it over to make it easier for you to sew. Remember, we've done the cutting, the drafting and the cutting of this trouser in a previous video, so you may want to see it. So what we're going to do is to sew on this line, that is the ½ inch. Going to join it straight and stop at where we started the sewing. Okay, so this is what it should look like after joining. This is the back side, the wrong side, and this is the right side. So you can go to your ironing table and iron it so that it relaxes very well. Now we're going to take our zipper. Never mind we're using a pieces, but you can use your fabric and follow the same step. I assure you you're going to get it. So what you're going to do is to make sure that this um joining, this seam line here, crosses over the mouth of the zipper so that it covers properly. Okay, just use this as a guide. Make sure it covers the mouth of the zipper. If not, the zipper will be showing once you zip up. So once you've done that, you're going to flip this over and pick only the pieces and the zipper. You can use your pin to secure it. Okay, use the pin to secure, and this is what it's going to look like. Okay, so what you're going to do, you can use your zipper foot if you're not comfortable sewing with this, or whatever you want to use for, and hold down the pieces and the zipper together. So here I want to sew the pieces and the zipper together. So this is what it should look like. You might want to use hemming gum to hold this together, but let it be after ironing so that you see exactly what you've done. Now this other part, we're going to put it over like this. Okay, following the 1/2 inch sew on this zipper this way. Sew on the zipper. This is the simplest method ever. You can use your pin to hold it down first and see what it looks like. Please try to subscribe to our channel. Help us to grow. You know we're very small yet. I know we're going to grow very soon. Please subscribe to our channel. Alright. So I just use the pin to hold it to see how it's going to look. It's not, it's excuse me, it's not looking bad. At least the zipper is covered. Okay, it's not looking bad. So we're going to sew it now, and I'll show us what next to do. So this is what it looks like. I'm not using a zipper foot, so I didn't sew it as close as possible. If you're using a zipper footer, sew it as close as possible to the mouth of the zipper. And beside this pieces is so light. Okay, so if you're using a lighter fabric, you may want to iron stay on it, something that will make it firm. So we are not yet done. The next thing we're going to do is to get the second pieces that we use to cover this, the zipper shield or the fly shield, whatever it you can call it. So what we're going to do is to sew on this way. So I want to suggest, it's not just suggest, it's the right thing to do, that before you start fixing all of these pieces, use your serger to serge them, weave it so that it will be very neat. And when you finish sewing on this part too, you weave it so that it will be very neat, since there's nothing else you can use to cover it. Okay, except you want to use lining to cover it if possible. So I'm just going to sew on this. This is what the back looks like. Okay, so for the front, like I said before, You can use a hemming gum as you're going to iron. Use the hemming gum to put this together so that it will stop doing like this. Use hemming gum to put it together. Or the next thing we're going to do is to sew on this line. This is more like a fancy line. This way, just exactly at where your sewing stopped for the joining. Curve it this way and sew on it. As you're sewing on it, don't try to sew on the two pieces together. Just pick one. If you sew on the two together, you'll not be able to open your zip. So it should be like this as you're sewing this way. The way I marked the chalk, like this to this point. And we are good to go for the zipper fly. In our next class, we're going to show how to do the side pockets. Gradually, our trouser is going to be complete. Please like and share. Thank you for watching.